Hello, it's Karl Burkart. Want to say thank you again to all the amazing panelists and Michael Leifer for putting this on. This is a very pivotal moment, I think, for the environment and for social media. And I've been sort of working in the confluence of those two things for quite a while in different capacities. And I blog, not as much as you, but I'm a very active blogger. And on the side, I advise nonprofits in particular on how to leverage these new social media tools that are emerging faster than we can hardly keep up with them, and how to use these tools to help them fundraise, help their message get out into the world in new and innovative ways. And the question I think was posed when we were preparing for the panel was how we define sustainability. And can we get those slides? The first slide. This, by the way, is from a longer talk I gave at a research conference last year in Barcelona called Environmentalism 2.0. And I'm in a constant battle with Time Magazine for the number1 slot in Google, and I checked, and I'm number one now. So if you Google Environmentalism 2.0, you'll find the slideshow. The thing that I've been working on a lot is user perception and how the internet is going to change the way we think about our environment. And when we talk about sustainability, the problem so far has been that the problems we're facing are so massive. I mean, we've got deforestation, climate change, water shortages, peak oil, species extinction. So those, if you can just keep it up on the slides, because I'm just going to run through those real fast. Okay, there it goes. So those problems that you see right there reflected, it's very, very hard for us to. They're so massive, it's hard to rise above the level of the problem and get to what is the real problem. What's the fundamental problem that underlies the creation of these problems? So I've been working in that area, and you can go to the next slide. I think the fundamental problem is, hopefully depicted by this image, that we basically evolved from a primate which has no sense of the impact of waste or environmental impact whatsoever. Basically, we've evolved for 2 million years to never have an issue. And we're suddenly with a very compressed period of time in a place where our waste and our impacts on the planet are way beyond our ability to perceive them. So I think our biggest problem, the problem that underlies all those, last slide, I promise. The biggest problem is that, drum roll, we need a new brain. Our brain we have a primate brain that's not equipped to deal with our problems. And so we do have a new brain, actually, and if you follow the work of Kevin Kelly, it's called the Internet. And as of about September, I think, of 2008, we're looking at the data capacity and network links. We've essentially created the equivalent of one human brain, and that is the whole of the Internet. And if you know about Moore's Law, you know that every 2 years, that power is doubling. So by sometime end of next year, we're going to have double the power of a human brain, and by 2012, we'll have quadruple the power of a human brain, and we're all plugged into this brain. So what I'm interested in is how this plethora of new tools, we mentioned Twitter, Facebook, and a million of others, and Pop Rule here. I mean, there's a lot of very amazing tools. They're allowing social experiments and ways to consume media and share media and explore and understand our relationships with our environment in a radically new way, which seems kind of counterintuitive that a technology would help us connect to nature. But I believe, I see the red, I'm sorry. I believe that they will. So, and I'm going to announce a very amazing social experiment at the end of this. So stay tuned for that.